If you want, baby. What is up, guys? What is up? It's your boy Sesko from VideoGamesUnderground.com. We are here. It is Sunday. It's about 12:45 where I'm located, so not sure where you guys are watching from, but turf is almost completed. We are about 6 hours away. Hold on. Let's check out our connection real quick. There we go. Excellent health. I guess let's try that again. What is up? What is up? It's Sesko from VideoGamesUnderground.com. It is Sunday afternoon. Drama Kings are in first place. I finally hit my min on the Drama Kings. I've hit my min on 4 teams now, and Drama Kings was the last team that I hit my minimum on. For those of you that have been racing this turf, it's kind of been awkward racing conditions. It's been a little bit laggy. It's been kind of shitty at times, but we've made it through it. I have been getting asked a lot by people whether or not this week's top 100 will be paintable, and the truth of the matter is it will not be paintable when you first get it. After a while, it will probably be paintable. From what I understand, they want to make it paintable, but as for it actually being paintable, it's still kind of up in the air. Hold on, let me restart the stream. I have a bunch of people telling me to restart. So give me a second, I'm going to stop this one and we'll restart here shortly. Alright, let's give this another go. What is up, everybody? It's Sesko from VideoGamesUnderground.com. It is Sunday, the Drama Kings are in first place, and all is right with the Racing Rivals world. Real quick, I did want to point one thing out that I noticed, and hopefully this is not an indication of an impending issue, but if you go and look at the prize vehicle, you'll notice that for whatever reason, it does not have the first place wheels on it like it normally does. Normally, when I see something like this, it kind of makes me think that there might be an issue with the rims being installed on the top ones, the top 5s. Top 25s, of course, are going to be fine. For those of you that do not know, this is not the way the top 100s will look. They are going to have the exact same wrap that comes on the crate version. And a lot of people have been asking if it will be paintable. It will not be paintable. There will not be a paintable top 100. I know Glue had came out and said yes, there would be, but the truth of the matter is, from the time that it's awarded, you will not be able to paint it. Now, they might later on change it to where the top 100s can be painted, but I don't want people thinking, oh, they're going to get a top 100 and it's going to be paintable. No, it's not over yet. Turf Wars is almost over. That just cost me a car. James, my bad, man. Sorry about that, bro. I just figured you guys would want to know, because I have a lot of people that have been asking me about the top 100s, and to be 100% honest with you, it's going to suck that so many people are going to think that they're going to be able to paint the car when they're not going to be able to. One of the other things I wanted to let you guys know, that next week's turf car is going to be the Corvette Devil. I think it's an A class. I'm not even sure, to be 100% honest with you. But the Corvette Devil will be next week's turf car. I'm not sure how excited people will be about that information. It kind of sucks, to be honest with you. It's a really kind of downplayed car. I don't know. It really, I don't know. I was expecting something better. And I know I always get after people that say, oh, the turf car sucks for this week, or whatever the case may be. But to be honest, though, the Corvette Devil, I'm not, maybe they meant to use the twin turbo Corvette, and instead they used the Corvette Devil. And that's, to me, that makes a little bit more sense than anything else. I don't know. Who knows what's going on over there? What else did I want to cover with you guys? Oh, there is going to be. I don't know if y'all saw, but Risk posted about it on the forums. How that 6.1.1 is going to come out soon. For those of you that don't know, that 6.1.1 will have the fix for the launch button. Hold on one second. Whew, close race. That 6.1.1 is going to have the fix for the launch button. For those of you that don't know, there are. Let me see. There are pictures on the forums why we have all these American muscle crap cars. I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that is, to be honest with you. And it hasn't been all American cars. I mean, we've gotten a couple of different ones. Christian, the update's actually going to come very, very soon. From what I understand, they've already gotten it approved by Apple. They're working on the Android version and getting the Android one approved. You should see that happen fairly soon, though. I'm guessing, if not this week, then next week for sure. Whew. And these races are close. I'm trying to answer as many questions as I can for you guys. Matt, I will get back to you. If you can, just message me on the VGU Sesco account, and I'll pop it open right now, and I'll see what I can do. If any of you guys ever need to get in contact with me, just go to facebook.com and type in VGU Sesco, and it should take you to my my, what is it called? What is it? Fuck. I'm trying to remember what the hell it's called. It's my web page that I use to contact with fans and stuff like that. Let me see. My blogger page. That's what it is. It's my blogger page. It's got a gold. You get all these subs. Deal with it. I know, right? I really appreciate you guys subbing to the page. I thank you guys. I appreciate it. I hit my min. Let me show y'all real quick. I am on Drama Kings, the number one team on the game. Shout out to my boy Lex. Trouble actually left the team. He was well over 80K. Tulip is at 80K. Razors has some work to do. Spawn's about 9K short. Big Diggin, he's well over. Illis is about to hit his min. Stinky will hit his min. TikTok will hit his min. Victor finished. Let me see who else we got. MBS Racing is about 5K away. Mamba is just finished his 75. Zeppel. We actually lowered the minimum. What happened was we were so far ahead that what's his name? Alex actually said, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's cut back on the minimum a little bit. Shout out to GTR G2. Look at this dude. 197,000 points. That dude puts in work. Shout out to Jaden. Me and Jaden, before I joined the Drama Kings, me and Jaden used to go back and forth. I mean, we were at each other's throats. There's me right there, 80,306. Priest, and Sign Me the L. The leader of this team is Mr. Drama himself. Alex Drama, Lex Drama, right there. This is our fearless leader. I wish I could click on it. I could show you his account. Let me show you his account. They are fixing the chat problem. From what I understand, that is another one of the things that's going to be fixed in this upcoming update, the 6.1.1. This is our boy right here, Lex Drama. I don't know why it displays his account like this. It's kind of silly, but this is him right here, Lex Drama. I think it has 2 spaces. Lex is actually one of the best guys I know on the game. I know me and him in the past, we've had our issues, but I'm really happy to be racing with him. Like I said, this is already the 3rd week in a row that we've come in first place. Shout out to my boy Claudio. The next performance car, I do not know. I did not ask. I feel horrible about that. I should have asked for you guys. What I'll do is I promise that I will find out the following week's car. That way I have it ready to go for you guys next week. Let's see if this guy will race me slips. People are pretty desperate right now. They're going to, let's see what happens. Hey Joe, who's the scammer, man? Because I can basically promise you, we don't have no scammers on our team. Everybody on the Drama Kings is legit, man. We got a real good tight knit group of guys right here. Can I have $1 million? Hook your boy up, dog. Oh, I hope he doesn't get stuck with this shit again like he did the last time. That was a win for me. I was a bus ahead of that guy. Either he quit and he got mad, or there you go. Yeah. I'm gonna crush the shit out of that car. Look, he got mad, he left. It's alright. You can get mad. I'm still taking your car. Congratulations, Pony. Pony Pride, that's like Pinoy, right? I just want to make sure. I don't know if y'all saw that right there. Did y'all see what it just said? Being on the Drama Kings, I get 30% off of the engine damage and stuff. Being on the #1 team has its advantages. You get 30% off of, let me show y'all real quick. You get 30% off of repairs. You get 30% off of delivery time. You get 30% off of all kinds of shit. Watch, check it out. Oh, I did it wrong. Never mind. Fuck, messed up. I'll finish later. I won't mess with it. Let me see what else we got. Real quick. Oh, but look, I wanted to show you guys this. Hold on. Look at all these cars I lost. I'm not. Trust me. I'm in no way whatsoever the best racer in the world. I buy some cars. I put in some work. Hey, check this car out though. Oh, okay, man. My bad, Pony. And shout out to all the Niddle players, keeping it real. Check this shit out. It has gold flake in it. Y'all see that? How dope is that? That just screams America. America! That is, I bought this for $7, dog. I couldn't believe it. The dude sold it to me for $7. I was so happy. Hey, if you need the SVT tune, you know what? I'll go over it one more time. I swear to you. This is the best SVT tune that you can use. This is a supercharged one. I keep trying to tell people, all it is it's the same one as the turbo one, except you put a 8 gem carbon fiber hood on there. So you, let me see real quick. All you do is you change, instead of turbo, you're going to do this right here. B for the supercharger, B for the pulley, and then look, you can... You can throw this hood on right here, carbon fiber, 8 gems, knocks off 5 pounds, and you're good to go. You're still in a 1650 rating. How awesome is that? No, I don't buy my cars on eBay. I actually sell cars on my website, videogamesunderground.com. Dude, I have, look, y'all want to see some of my shit? Watch this. Y'all want to see some of my shit? I'll show you some of my shit. Look, all you got to do is type in my name, Sesko. Not those. Okay, look, like this one right here, the Sesko Bosuzuki. That's my first account, right? Check it out. I try my best to separate my garages. So like right here, you see all the Bosuzuku cars or whatever the hell they are, right? Okay, then you go back, and then there's Sesko Paint. I have a bunch of force painted shit that nobody else has. See all these cars right here? Check out this HKM. This is actually my boy James's car. Look at this shit. You ain't never seen an HKM that looked like that. Look at that, boy. That's a bad car right there. Woo. People be hating you driving down the strip in that. Check out these. Look at my GT2s though. Oh wait, not that one. Oh no, yeah, it is that one. It is that one. Check out this GT2. Look at this motherfucker here. Oh, look at that gold. See that? Ooh, look at that. Oh, people were so mad when you drive these. Look at it. Gold on gold. That's a bad car right there. That's a bad car, dog. Okay, now look. So Sesco paint, Sesco top full. I think this is me too right here. I have so much shit, dog. I don't even keep track of it sometimes. I buy shit like this though because in a year or two, when these are rarer, they're actually worth more money. You know what I mean? Like all the shit that nobody really wants. Like look at Sesco WWE. This is where I have all my WWE cars. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. You gotta think, like even if I sold every single one of those cars for like $1, you know what I mean? It'd still be worth money. Look at Cisco's mom. Who made this account? What bastard made this account? Golly, you a mean person. That's messed up. Look, this is the only other account I have. If you guys have ever taken part in the campaign version, you'll notice an admin named Ichiban DB8. Well, the reason he has a DB8 at the end is because Ichiban could not be made because we had already taken it. Ichiban was an admin on Nitto, and he was the straight up coolest dude you will ever meet in your entire life. He was one of the best guys I knew. He was always busting butt to make the game 225K. That guy is not on our squad. I'll go check real quick. Hold on, give me a second. I just want to show y'all something real quick. This is the account where we have all of our force kitted shit. Check. Is there any? Let me ask you this: is there? You know what? Y'all want to see some cool shit? I have some cool stuff on here. Most of my other cool stuff is on one of my other accounts. Let me see real quick. This shit in alphabetical order. Pony Pride is the name. Delete somebody, man. That way I can add you here in a little bit. How many of y'all were able to grab the credit card cars? I call them credit card cars because you had to spend real money to get them. It kind of reminds me of the way they used to do it on Nitto, but like this Google Play with the rainbow on it. I like how the lip. If you look at the lip actually has a rainbow on it. You see it? That is so dope. Like there's little shit like that I like. This BMW, the black version, I think this is awesome. Like I liked the white one, and then to have it in the black version as well is just, I think it's so dope. They got big ass exhaust, just wah, bah, bah, bah. 360 speed. Shout out to my boys over there, Alvin and the guys. Let me see. Hey, I was actually live streaming last night, and Alvin challenged me, and dude, my shit was lagging like crazy, bro. It was sad. And Alvin challenged me, and I was like, man, I was telling everybody that was watching, I was like, look, Alvin's gonna rape the shit out of me. And then Alvin, he spun, dog, and I won, and I couldn't believe it. This is honestly one of my favorite cars in the game. I think the graphics on this car, I think the look of the car, I think this is just ridiculous. Like that's a bad car right there. Like that's how a car should look. It looks sick. I couldn't believe that I beat him though. I bet Alvin was so mad. Hey, check out this Cadillac right here. This is one of my favorite ones. I'll race you, Max, man. I ain't scared of nobody. Yellow on yellow on yellow on yellow. I even had the interior done yellow. No, I'm just kidding. Look at this bitch right here. This is a bad car. Call it Goldie. I used to have a gold flake version that was almost just like this, but shit happens. Where is it? I want to show y'all something. I appreciate y'all watching the stream. If there's anything I can do for y'all, please let me know. Hey, and just so y'all know, these Ferraris that are out, guys, don't overpay for them. Look at this one. I got this for $15, dog. $15. $15. And then I got this one for $15 too. Look, the FXX. Don't overpay for this shit. There are people that are trying to rape people right now, dog. They're raping everybody out here. But look, $15. I got this for $15 right here. All it takes, $15. You ain't gotta go pay no $50, $60, whatever they're charging. People be crazy nowadays. You need to tell them to calm down. I have all these cars that you're seeing right now, these Ford Falcons, all this shit. All this is for sale. Look, this is how the top 100 is gonna look. Right here. Top 100 will not be paying. Top 100 is gonna look exactly like this right here. This is the top 100 from this week. You're looking at it. Top 100 right here. Let's go see if the top 100 is paintable. Nope, it ain't paintable. Hey, G-Mac, you let me know when you find another one, dog. I'll buy that damn thing in a heartbeat, bro. I will buy that car so fast, I won't know what to do. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all these damn cars. It was a slaughterhouse this weekend, bro. The struggle's real. I tried telling people the struggle is real out here in the streets. Let's see. All these damn Hot Wheels. Like seriously, one of these days, guys, I'm gonna do a big ass giveaway. I'm just gonna give away a whole bunch of shit because I do, dude. It drives me crazy. I mean crazy having all this crap on my account. This is not even what I was trying to do. How much for a Ford GTR? I don't think I have any regular ones on this account. I hate this damn fucking Ford Focus. What's up, baby? Not right now. Okay, not right now. We're gonna eat them. I'll make some corn dogs. Some corn dogs.
It'd be funny if they actually made out of corn.
That would be right. G-Mac, you dealing with the wrong people, dog. You bought that gold APK. Derek, yeah, brother, I bought it, man. I saw it, and the dude wanted $7 for it. Like, I could sell the damn thing right now for like 25. I had to buy it, dog. Bro. Let's see if I can get past all this crap. I'm trying, guys. I want to show y'all some cool shit. I'm trying to get there. I always like showing people this car. They always ask me about it. It's the #1 most requested car on my channel. Oh, how many of y'all have these? These Aeronismos. Y'all have these Nismos, those Aero ones? For those of you that do not know, this was never supposed to be released. There was only one in the entire game, and it was actually stolen off of somebody's account that nobody should have ever been able to get on their account, and it was duplicated to hell. Duplicated like crazy. These are worth about $5 now. About $5, 10 mil, whatever the case may be. They're slowly going up in value, but it's only because people are being shysty about selling them. I wouldn't pay more than $5 for one, but they are cool cars to have because they are, like I said, they're error print. So I do like Nismos. I have a couple more, but like I think this one's force painted. Let's check it out real quick. I sold look at this. Bam. I sold a black force painted Nismo for $25 and then a red one for 30. And to be honest, I probably would not sell this blue one because I really like the blue. If any of y'all are wondering where all the Sylvias came from, you know it. VGU Much like how we used to bring cars to the game, we're able to get our hands on this one and we spread it out across the community, and it went crazy. Check out this right here. I think this one's fully kitted right here. GMAC, that is so much money, dog. $50 for a Nissan R90 and a Zonda. That's ridiculous. Look at this shit right here. Fully kitted R34 graffiti kit with graffiti wheels. Not gonna lie, one of my favorite cars. One of my favorite cars. My daughter's making faces over there. We're almost done with the live stream, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to touch base with y'all, let y'all know the top 100 would not be paintable. Oh, look, this is the damn car that everybody's always asking me about. There it is. The 1 of 7 Pagani. Honestly, I've been offered $2,500 for this. I had a somewhat bullshit offer of $3,000. Turned them both down. The only time this vehicle was ever going to leave my garage was to help the clown on the forums. I always forget his real name, but his name is, they call him the clown. He's a really good guy. His house had burned down, and I was actually going to put this up for a raffle with $100 buy-ins, and I was asked not to throw it out, but yeah, it's one of those things. I really wanted to help him. Luckily, we wound up just raising money for him and his family, and we raised a lot of money. It went towards them to help them, and I really, really still fucking have to say thank you to everybody that, yeah, Circus of Sins, that guy. Yeah, he's good people, man. And like I said, that was the only time that car has almost ever left my garage. Other than that car has never fucking left my garage. I was gonna help. I was gonna raffle it off to help him, but I was asked not to. They were like, "Nah, you can't do that. Like, you know that's a 1 of 7 car. You better chill out with that shit." They put me in my place. You wanna go to Grandma's house? Damn, I was trying to show y'all one other car. Fuck. He's good people, man. He really is. I don't have a single negative thing to say about Circus. He's a good guy. He's a good guy that's gone through a lot. Do you sell mills? I don't sell mills. They're so cheap now. I mean, you can get them 40, 50 cents. Check out this Supra with a full body kit on it. That's just nasty. Just nasty. I want to say I do, Derek. I'm not sure, man, to be honest with you. I got so much fucking cars, sometimes I don't even know what the fuck to do with them. There was one Volkswagen GTI that I had that was kitted, but I don't know what I did with it. But, like I said, I just wanted to pop in, spend some time with you guys real quick. Let y'all know how much I appreciate y'all's support. Y'all really make this channel everything that it is. I just show up and talk shit every now and then. So thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for the subscribes. I will, I guess, continue racing if y'all want me to. Go get some W's. I don't have very many cars left, so later D. Take care, brother. In this profile, I don't have very many. I do have the APK Evo, the Evo X. I have a few of those. I don't know where the fuck they are. I don't think I have very many cars here. I probably have like 400. Oh, 300. Yeah, it's not that many. Like I said, I've been slowly trying to clean this account off. I hate having a shitload of stuff that you really don't need. Like, I would really like to just have like 10 cars on here. and then only have to buy the cars that I'm using for turf. You know what I mean? I'm going to do a live stream later whenever I claim my first place claim. Like I said, I have a feeling that there's going to be an issue with the rims on the first place and top 5 cars. But I guess we'll see. If you guys need anything from me, if y'all guys have any questions, yes, I've had a Scion XB Dragster. Eduardo, there's actually multiple versions of the Scion XB Dragster. There's the wrapped version that was part of the turf event, and then there is a black matted version that was actually given out by the admin teams as part of an event that they put on where you were racing against the developers of the game. There's actually another version that was never supposed to be released. Man, it's kind of lagging a little bit. There was actually another version that was never supposed to be released that's actually a paintable, unlocked version. It was cloned into the thousands, so it's not really worth much, but it's out there. That's a horrible RT. It lagged like crazy. Free wins. Get your free wins here. Next week's turf car is going to be the Corvette Devil. It's actually the first thing that we said during this live stream. The Corvette Devil is going to be next week's turf car, which kind of sucks. But hopefully it'll have a really, really sick, really sick paint job on it or something. So we'll see. We'll see. That is actually, Royal, in the 6.1.1 update that is coming out very, very soon. That is one of the issues that will be addressed. The launch button issue is something that, trust me, they really wanted to fix, and it will be fixed here shortly. The Devil is the same with the older. It's the old one with a Delete 225K Racing. Is he on... Where is he at? Fix the charger. Trust me, they want to fix it. They're gonna fix it. Eric. Oh fuck! How can we do this? I'm a VIP member. Eric, hit me up right here, man. Oh shit! Hold on, let me fucking figure this out. How can Eric message me? I think it's Video Games Underground at Gmail. Eric, what is your username on this site? Alex, there is some... Man, I wish I could tell you. There is some really cool stuff coming out very soon. I'm actually allowed to tell you, not because I don't want to, but because we did sign non-disclosure agreements whenever we were at Glue. Basically, me leaking out any of the information that we got while we were there would be a legal. Did you reply to me here? Mats, what was your question, man? I can't go into detail about the things that are coming. Eric J84. Let's go see real quick if we can get a hold of Eric. VideoGamesUnderground.com. He's not here. Matthew, I just got your message right now, man. I really hope you were able to get onto the stream. If not, I'm really sorry about that. Hey, Pony, take care, brother. Oh! That is what I needed to tell you guys. Damn. Thank you, Hot Wheels 44, for bringing it up. Good stuff, Hot Wheels. Good stuff. The turf crates will be getting updated. The turf crates will be getting updated. The turf crates will be getting updated. I repeat, the turf crates will be getting updated. The turf crates will be getting updated. Everybody and their mother's been asking me about this. And it's true. It's true. It's so damn true. But they will be getting updated. I'm just taking him for a walk. Tell your friends, tell your family, the turf crates will be getting updated. As for what's going to be in them, I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. I just know that early March, I'm guessing not next week, maybe the week after that, but we will be getting new turf crates. And you heard it here first. You heard it from the motherfucking man with the plan. Call me Peter Pan, not Stan. No, I'm just, for real though. Some shit's gonna go down. Let's see real quick. I wish I knew. I trust me. I've been getting blown up by people asking me, "What's up with the crates? What's up with the crates? What's up with the crates?" Truth is, the crates will be getting updated. We're looking at maybe 2 to 3 weeks out. I'm not sure when though. Seska, do you think the Bugatti Veyron will be added? G-Mac, I think that'd be awesome. Gaming said, "Oh shit, I'm not gonna quit no more." Let me hold on real quick, guys. I'm just gonna see if I can find Eric's name on my website. That way I can contact him via his. Ooh, bad video settings. No bueno. No bueno. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Shout out to my boy there. Wow. I wanted you. Bunker, shut up. Fucking you son of a bitch. Don't say that, no. That's the last fucking thing we need. That is the last thing we need. Bunker said he wants a new Koenig. Boy, you better chill with all that nonsense. People are gonna beat you and me up, dog. They're like, hey, you know what I heard on that dude Sesko's chat page? I heard that Bunker said we're gonna have a new Koenig, whatever the hell it is. Eric J84. My game is lagging, so I lose. He didn't want it. Let me look up Eric's name real quick. Eric J84. We actually have had 9 people sign up in the last 2 days. That's pretty good. EricJustice@gmail.com. Look at Eric over here with his lifetime VIP. I see you, Eric. I see you, Big E. Holding it down, supporting the site with your big old lifetime VIP membership. Very much appreciated, man. Very much appreciated. I'm going to try to kill off some lag real quick. If you're lagging while you're racing, the best thing to do is to clear and close as much shit as you can. And then hope for the best. And then pray to God nothing happens. And then pray to God. I told OJ. You're breaking the laws of God. I got smoked. The lag is real, guys. The lag is real. What the fuck? Yeah. Eric, check your email, brother. I just sent you an email. Hopefully you'll get it. GMAC, you have to understand that they have a list of vehicles that they have to put out. And with people like Honaseg, which are higher end vehicles, they want their vehicles released in a certain order. They want them released at certain times, etc., etc. I honestly don't think that we need any more Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Paganis. To be 100% honest, I hate racing all those cars. Like, if I was going to want something, I just want some car. I want some muscle, like some imports, but I want some like licensed vehicles. I want something sick. Like I really like this Ford Focus right here. I really like this car. I think the graphics on it are awesome. I think the wheels are awesome. I think the way it runs is awesome. This is a badass car. I would rather race this than the Enzo Ferrari. The Enzo Ferrari is hard as shit to race. It's not fun. It's not a really nice car to fucking I mean, other than it being nice the way it looks, in real life, yeah, I'd rather have a Ferrari than a Ford, but I mean, yeah. I think the Koenigseggs are awesome too. I really do. I think it sucks that they all look the same, but for the most part, they are pretty awesome vehicles. I know they're powerful as shit. They're quick as shit. I know the RSR is actually slower than the RS or whatever the case may be. My boy James, the second most hated guy, the most second hated guy in Racing Rivals was telling me the other day about how one of them that should be faster is actually slower or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Um, Speed limit 65. Fords do the best you can. Fords just try to keep up. I don't know. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Hey, before I go, is there anybody that has any questions? I'm about to sign off. If y'all got some questions, I'd like to try to answer with my limited knowledge of the game. So, if anybody has a question that you would like answered, please just ask below. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that green. This is ridiculous. Yeah, that is my silent snap. My kids were over there arguing. I have unfriended someone to let me add you. Okay, I'm gonna try Beast Gaming. Let's try. Let's try. Can you add the Salem? Right now. 220. Oh, this is the guy y'all are talking about. That's a scammer. This 225K Racing. Boo this scammer. Boo this man. Put it back. Let's see. We took that guy off. Who are we gonna add? Yeah, Steven's like, I know that's that big. ST. See, only dads know what that's about. I got a lot of younger viewers, and I appreciate you guys. Like, I really do. My younger viewers are some of my cooler viewers that I have. But my older viewers, they know what's up. They're always calling me out on some dad shit. I just tried to find Beast Gaming, and it didn't show up. G4M1NG. Beast, you can add me, man. I just deleted somebody. If you want to get in there real quick. Let me see who else we can. I think this guy is somebody random. Trust GMAC, man, dude. I used to have an account that they actually made where it was 600 friends. And that account was the very first account that I used when I was doing the live streaming. That account filled up literally in about 3 weeks. You make my wife laugh on that. That's what's up. Go faster? Okay. Dude, no lie. At 3 weeks and that damn account was full. Like, it sucked, bro. It sucked so bad. I hope this isn't one of you guys. I'm just gonna start, like, randomly deleting people, so. If I delete somebody that just added me, I'm sorry. Look, this is Heather. Let's go message Heather. Come here, baby girl. Bum da bum da bum da bum boom. Bum da bum da bum da boom boom. Oh man. Hey, real quick, if you haven't yet, on the forums there is a place that you can go. Oh, that's what's up. My daughter's right. On the forum. Oh no. That's not what I meant to do. You think. The other don't know that's Heather. She was actually supposed to be the 7th member or the 6th member of the Players Council, but she wasn't able to go due to the hurricanes and the rain and all that stuff that hit her area in Louisiana. But she's actually now part of our VGU RRU staff team. She's one of the better admins that we have. She's adored. There we go. Beast added me. Congratulations. Awesome. Were there any more questions that you guys had before I go? I don't care what it is. Y'all can ask me whatever the hell y'all want. Tony's, Hot Wheels, that's exactly what I said, bro. That's exactly what I said. It's funny that you say that, because that's exactly what I said, bro. I'm trying to remember. You know what? I think there is a new Lamborghini coming out. Let me look real quick. Hey, don't forget, Cartown is going to be coming out soon. For those of y'all that don't know, Cartown is actually the rebirth of a game that Racing Rivals used to do. Oh, well, not Racing Rivals. It's actually the rebirth of a game that CIE, which is the people that used to run. You may see that Gaming with the Troll. For those of you that don't know, the team at Glue, at Carbonated, whatever they're called, is actually teaming with Fiber now to stop the gym abuse that had been happening. People had been basically scamming gyms, and to prevent that, they're now going to work as a team to try to stop these people. So that's why you've seen people that have been getting banned, and then they get these messages that say, hey, if you want to get unbanned, you have to buy the amount of scam gyms that you had. So like if you scammed, 10,000 gyms, then you have to buy 10,000 gyms to get your account back. And when you buy 10,000, they strip the 10,000 from your account, and then they unban you. So it's something. Hot Wheels, the only thing is about the Cartown game is that it's not going to be like the Cartown that me and you know. It's actually going to be kind of somewhat not similar in any way whatsoever. It's actually not similar to that game in any way whatsoever. It is going to be a completely different game. It's going to be kind of like a Mario Kart kind of thing. You're going to be able to do all kinds of awesome stuff. Gaming, just shoot your question, brother. You're going to be able to do all kinds of awesome stuff to include combining. Go sit down at the table, baby girl. Go sit down at the table. You're going to be able to combine pieces of a car to make the car that you're using even better. Like it's hard to explain, and you'll see it all very soon. I want to say it's like 2 or 3 weeks away. Love you too. Hey, what's the drop and shift on the Jet? I never drive SE shit. Use my SVT. Jet. Ball. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Yeah, trust me, and I was kind of disappointed. It's kind of both ways, because I was kind of disappointed to learn that it wouldn't be the same. Like, yeah, that it wouldn't be the collector's game that we knew and loved back then. But at the same time, when I got to try the new version, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty dope. It's pretty freaking dope. Let me see real quick. There was 2 other things that I wanted to say. We should be seeing a new Pagani very soon. I'm not sure what kind it is. But I know the bronze and the gold crates are getting refreshes this upcoming month as well. So a bunch of shit going on. It's going to be a really, really busy month coming up. March is going to be just insane, bro. It's going to be insane. As far as a trading system, I think honestly that's something that they don't want to mess with. It's not something that they're ready to try to support. For those of you that don't know, the last time that they tried a trading system, like a used car lot or even a parts lot, was on the Nitto racing game, and that just basically was a nail in the coffin for a game that was already on its last leg. There's just so much that goes into um, the creation of the used car lot. It's honestly probably more work than it'd ever be worth. Since they're not really, honestly, we're not supposed to be buying and selling on this game to begin with. So, so we kind of make the issue worse than it has to be. Are salines going to be in the game, Alex? I'm not 100% sure. I can ask. As for right now, I'd say no, but who knows? I mean, you never know. I do know that Saline is its own manufacturer, so if they were going to get them on board, they'd have to bring them on as a complete separate manufacturer. GMAC, that would be awesome, man, but that would have to be licensed from EA, I think it is, right? EA is the ones that make Need for Speed. Yeah, I didn't know more. Kill Joe Spectre. I just saw earlier where Joe's already scammed like $4,000 worth of goods. That's pretty impressive. We are gonna start doing basically on Facebook. If you go to, let me find the name of the group. My lead admin, his name is Guy Sepertant. He was part of the Players Council last year, and he's actually going to be at the Players Summit this year. He actually had the idea to start doing something that we used to do on Nitto a long time ago. What, baby girl? Okay, hold on, mama. He wants to start doing, because we had a team on Nitto, and they were called the Devils, the 13 Devils. We used to do this thing called Devil's Night, where it was on Friday night, and anybody that wanted to take part in this massive giveaway could just show up, kick back, have some fun, and just kind of conversate and talk with friends. We're still figuring out how exactly we're going to do this, because we want to be able to have where everybody has a shot at getting stuff, and we want to try to make it as fun as we can for everybody. So what you need to do is go to Facebook, and you are going to look for the group called The Underground. It'll have a very simple, let me see if I can get the URL for you guys. That is the URL right there. Facebook.com/group/RR Underground. So if you can join that group, and what we're going to do is every Friday, we're going to try to do giveaways. And just you being part of that group, you kicking back with us and chilling will be all you need to do. We don't normally ask for anything back from people. We usually don't take donations or anything like that. We want for you guys to come, kick back, and just have some fun with us. Let me see real quick. Let me take this guy off. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys read our website, but my whole vote and my support was completely behind Lex and Roush from the forums. Roush reached out to me about a week or two ago, and he just wanted to know a bunch of shit about the game, and I tried to give him as much information as I can. And I think he's asking because he wants to make a difference in the game, and he wants to do something positive with the game. So, like I said, Lex has owned the game for the past 2 years. Him and his team, the Drama Kings, have basically just made the game, their bitch. And to me, if you want to fix what's wrong, you get the guy that's owning the shit out of your game and ask him, hey, why are you doing this? How are you doing this? And what can we do to make you not do this? A lot of people don't see it like that. A lot of people don't like Alex, but I mean, it is what it is. I want the game to be fun. I want the game to be fixed, and to me, sending Alex and people like Roush with the game's best interest in mind and in heart would be the best things to do. So real quick, let's discuss what we've gone over today. Number one, I got all my shit right here. The top 100 will not be paintable. Top 100 will not be paintable. That's number one. Number two, there might be an issue with the top 1 and the top 5 cars because if you go to preview, they do not have the wheels installed. Now that's usually an indication that there's going to be an issue. Number 3, what was the number 3 thing we went over today? I'm trying to think. Oh, the launch button. Launch button will be fixed in 6.11. 6.11 will have a fix for the launch button. Now, the other thing you need to know is that 6.11 has been approved by Apple. And usually, Apple takes a hell of a lot longer than Android does. So what that tells me is that it's going to be a pretty soon release. It'll either be this week or next week. But I'm guessing it'll be this week. I'm trying to think. What else is there? I think Pigpen is one of the best racers in the game. I think anybody can do perfect launches if you try enough. You can learn to do perfect launches in any vehicle. You just need to take the time to learn to drop. I know Pigpen, Daniel, James, all of those guys are members of the Players Council, and all of them are great racers. Even Rod, Shin, Josh, Heather, all of them great members of the council, great racers. I know even Guy has been pulling his weight as a racer lately. Even me. I mean, you can look at some of my videos, and I went from being a horrible racer to being a pretty good racer, depending on the conditions. And I think it kind of all comes down to the effort that you're putting into the game. If you sit there and you're using a Samsung S2 or S3 and you're complaining about the lag, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Alex, all games come to an end, brother. When and where this game will come to an end, I'm not sure, to be 100% honest with you. I would like to be able to say, nah, you ain't got to worry about nothing. But the truth of the matter is all video games have an end. And this video game will be no different. This video game will come to an end. And when it does, I mean, it does. And to be honest with you, we are blessed to have this still. Because most other teams, most other studios would have dropped this game and created a new one already. And instead, these guys have taken all of our crap and moved it to a new game, which is so much harder to do. But they did it because they care for us. They wanted us to be happy. They wanted us to keep playing. And to me, that's pretty freaking awesome. And it makes me want to stand by them and to still put a lot of support and, just keep pushing with them as much as I can. And that's really the real reason why I hardly ever post anything negative about these guys, because the truth of the matter is they could easily just say, you know what, screw this, screw these guys, make a part 2, start them from scratch like everybody else does. But instead, they care about us, man. And for me, that's what's up. That's right. I don't pour very much money into this game at all. I race. I win a lot of vehicles in pink slips. I'd say monthly, maybe $100 that goes into the game, if that. It's one of those things where if you put the time and the effort in, you don't have to spend a shitload of money like some of these other people do to have fun in the game. Like, to me, this RSX right here, probably one of the cheapest cars in the game. This is my favorite car that I own. It's the very first car that I ever had. It's gone from all my accounts to this one, and I still race it daily. And it's not something that cost me a lot of money, and it's not something that I couldn't replace. But it's my favorite car in the game, and like I said, it didn't cost me anything to get. I think the last thing I did do was put those WWE wheels on it. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's a never. I don't know. If you're not happy with the game, the way you play it, then play something else. There's a lot of games out there. We've done a couple reviews on a couple of different games. To be 100% honest with you, I've yet to find something that had pink slips in it. To me, to me, that's what separates this game from every other game out there is the fact that this game has pink slips. And to me, it's kind of a big deal because if you don't have pink slips, and what exactly are you? What I don't know. To me, it would make the game very boring to not have a game with pink slips. And I think that's part of how they are able to dominate all the other games the way that they have. So I see, and I get attached to my regular cars. My turf cars, I really don't care for. But man, my regular cars, I can't do without them. Somebody was asking to see the QR again. I'm trying, but I don't know if you could tell. My fucking garage is all fucked up right now. Let's try this. Let's go to the shipyard real quick, and then we'll come back. After this, I'm gonna have to hop off because I got a shitload of clothes that I need to fold before my wife gets home. She will beat my ass if these clothes aren't folded. Let's see real quick. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try to close the application and then reopen it while still staying on the recording screen. So far, so good. So far, so good. I think it's working. I think it's working. Dude, CSR Racing is in bad shape right now. I always joke about it and stuff, but golly, that game is in bad shape. There's people running negative times on that game and winning races. Like I run a CSR2 group. It's one of the biggest on Facebook, and it pains me to see these guys so depressed, so mad. Like I think the coolest thing that they've gotten in the last like couple of months was an update to the single player mode. And that's it. That's it. Like they really haven't done shit else. So, I always see people talking shit about our admins, and I'm like, dude, like if you only knew what's out there, like it does not get better. Like these admins that we've had with us here in this game, man, we've been blessed. We really have been, and I think we take them for granted a lot of the time.
I got Bobby CD.
You do?
Yeah.
All right. Did I pass it already? Did y'all see it? The Bacani? Everybody always wants to see that damn thing. What the fuck? Where is? I don't think the Hot Wheels. No, I had to have gone past it. Hold on. Let's go. The 6.0 update was made with the best of intentions. I know it has not panned out to be what they wanted it to be. They honestly built the game kind of like the Dreamcast. The Dreamcast was just so far ahead of its time that people weren't ready for it. And that's basically what happened with this update. This update was ahead of its time. Not enough people had cell phones that were capable of running it. The game was built for phones that have great processors that can run at high capacity, and it didn't work. A lot of people just sucks, man. Turf cars have a quickly depreciating value. Like take the first place cars for instance. A first place car when it first comes out, you can get about $70 for. Within a week, that drops to about 50. A few weeks later, 40. And then to be honest with you, if you wait a month or two to buy a first place car, you can get them for like $35, if not cheaper. It's just everybody like right now when this turf is over, those turf cars are gonna sell for about $5, $4 to $5 for the top 100s. They're not gonna be paintable. They are going to be just wrapped Ford Focuses. And you're going to have people wondering, why the hell did they turf for this? The top 25 versions will sell for about $15 to $20, maybe a little bit more. Top 5, you're looking at, 20 to 30 bucks, maybe. And for a first place version, maybe, $40 to $50, whatever the case may be. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Who knows? Honestly, who knows? Mats, I really don't do very much trades, mate. I usually just sell. I'm a seller, bro. I try to get rid of all the crap that I have. Yeah. To the player, I ran into one of the old CIE admins. His in-game name was Batman. And Batman had actually been an admin that I've known for about 12 years, if not longer, maybe 13 years. And when I saw him, I was like, hey, you got to hook me up with that QR. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was on that Pagani, the QR. And he's like, oh, you like that car? I was like, hell yeah, man. I was like, it was only in the game for one day, and I want the damn thing. And he's like, you know what? He's y'all are all here with that players council, right? I was like, yeah. He's you know what? He's all, Rich, is there any way you can do that? Can you give it to them? And he was like, you know what? Yeah, we can. And then just like that, man, just like that, they said, it's going to take a couple of weeks for us to run it through its paces and make sure that the car is not messed up. And yeah, we'll hook you up with it. And sure enough, man, they hooked every single member of the Players Council up with a coffee, even the two that couldn't attend. So I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome to have. Grateful to have it. It's one of those things where the memory that's from a memory, so it's something that I like going into chat rooms with it and just racing with people, and people love seeing it, man. And this is one of those things where I don't use it to be a dickhead and be like, look what I got, but I do use it to say, check it out, guys. I try to share it as much as I can with the community without it leaving my account. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Like I said, I got a bunch of stuff I need to do around the crib, but I just wanted to tell you guys, thank y'all for the support. GMAC, hit me up on Facebook, man. I'll cut you some deals on some cars. Facebook.com/VGU. I think it's like that. I can check real quick. Where do we get all hands on you? Let me look real quick. I'm just gonna look real quick. Yeah. Facebook.com/VGU Sesco. That will get you directly to me. Alright, guys. Thanks again. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope y'all have an awesome Sunday afternoon. Me and the kids are probably going to go out and run around at the park or something. So if y'all need anything, if I log on one day and I don't find that Pagani, I'm going to holler at the admins and they'll find it for me quick, fast, and in a hurry. But hey, guys, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Please spread the word. Top 100 will not be paintable. I know a lot of people are going to be pissed about it, but this is what it is. So God bless. Take care, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Later, guys.